Hey, it's Jess Cagle. Welcome back to the EW studio at Comic-Con. I am here with Alfonso Cuaron and Sandra Bullock. They have done a movie, Gravity, which I saw a couple of weeks ago, and it is just phenomenal. It blew me away, so congratulations on it. Opens October 4th, and the film is two astronauts, Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, stranded in space. What were your concerns going into it, and what got you excited about it?
I didn't really have any idea of what the totality was going to be of what we were going to do. I had little bits and pieces. I knew wire work. I knew, green screen. Very little. The only thing I had hesitation about was the vomit comment, which Alfonso thought maybe we would have to shoot a couple weeks on that, which is basically a plane outfitted with green screen that drops out of the air, every 30 seconds to achieve weightlessness. And I'm afraid of flying. So that was a bit of a
But did you ever actually do that?
No, thank God.
I did. Yeah, we tested several times.
We tested it.
It's amazing.
We didn't have to shoot it. Yeah.
Did you do it?
It was amazing.
I was prepared to do it. And no one bothered to tell me that it was no longer on the schedule. So I just assumed going. I think we were maybe 2 weeks out when George was actually the one who said, "Oh, we're not doing that." And I was like, "What?" And then anything else after that would have been fine with me. So they could have strung me up.
That was part of the psychology.
To scare them to death.
Because we knew that that's the thing that she was really dreading. So then all these other technologies that we were developing that were very, very painful for her.
And unknown. Like they had no idea if it would work.
Yeah.
Until they put a human in it.
You couldn't really hang from wires because that messes with
your face.
That messes with your face. You don't look weightless.
Yeah.
When you're doing that.
Well, actually, what we're trying to do is to spin them as little as possible. It was not always possible. But
we did some spinning.
The truth of the matter is that each single bit of the film is a different technology. The other thing was a lot of a cube of LED lights in which she was inside, completely insulated from the rest of the crew.
You forgot to mention the part of that cube where, from your waist down, it was a metal contraption like a claw.
Okay, this was my next question.
You had to climb into, because that bottom part allowed you to oscillate, and turn that was mathematically already pre-programmed and timed with that arm he was talking about. So based on this position, the arm was pre-programmed in another position that once you saw it on screen could make it look like I was in various stages of floating, and then your upper part of your body had to simulate weightlessness and perform that way.
Your abs must be so tight now.
The abs, yeah, we trained every single day, just not knowing what I would have to do physically, so I wouldn't break while doing it. Every part of it was something that had never been done before, and you were in awe. No matter how much pain you were in constant awe of what his brain was going to take from that moment and make it an emotional story ride that you just dealt with whatever you were dealing with that day.
And you said you actually preferred working with Sandra and George separately because together they would often turn against you.
I told them that you guys would try to impersonate my accent.
We would not try. We would. George.
No, I'm not Cuban.
He said it was a Cuban accent.
For me, it was my friends. It was Scarface.
Okay.
So I basically went standard Scarface just because to me it got a better laugh. George was a little more specific. He nailed it.
Yeah, it was closer to the Mexican border.
Okay,
yeah.
I was just in Scarface land. I admit that. You're right.